this has serious implications on the Patriots game Sunday against the Chicago Bears. A massive injury report. And we on Patriots Digest here are going to break down how the Patriots are going to overcome this and what this means for Sunday's game against the Chicago Bears, here with your host, Keenan Warner. And let's just get right into it. A long list, a bevy of people who are injured are on this injury report against the Chicago Bears for the Patriots this week. They're set to take on the Bears. They'll look to rebound after a disappointing loss to the Tennessee Titans last week. They got to overtime on that spectacular play by Drake Maye, but then the Titans go down, kick a field goal. The Patriots, Drake Maye ends up throwing a pick to end the game. A win over the Bears, especially rookie v. rookie quarterback, would be great, but the Patriots are heading into that game less than 100% for sure. So this injury report, you've got Kyle Duggar and Christian Ellis, who did not participate in Thursday's practice, who was limited. You've got the left tackle was limited. You've got a starting safety, defensive tackle. You've got the linebacker, Keon White, the end. Then you've got a few full participants. Michael Jordan looks like he should be back. Layden Robinson looks like he should be back. So you do have a couple good signs there. But the injury report, especially Kyle Duggar, that's the one you want to star. He is one of the keys to this defense. He allows you to do a lot. There are not too many safeties who can play at the levels that he does at each level, and he is one of those guys in the league that really makes calling a defense easier because you don't have to substitute a bunch of different players to find the role. He can fill the role of many. So missing Kyle Duggar here would be a massive loss for the New England Patriots, especially against a team that has Cole Kmet at tight end, who is a big body, who has been playing very well this season when getting opportunity. You've got Keenan Allen, of course, who is a very good wide receiver, especially a good route runner. You've got Rhamondre Stevenson, who had a good game last week and is showing to be a promising rookie. Obviously, him and Caleb haven't fully been on the same page all year. And then you've got their best receiver in DJ Moore. Plus, Kyle Duggar's a great run stopper as a safety. DeAndre Swift's been running very well since week 4. So having all of that, missing that guy is very pivotal. And then not having your tackle when you have Montrez Sweat coming around the edge, who has been a monster for that defense since they acquired him last year from the Washington Commanders. That's also going to be something that would not bode well for the New England Patriots moving forward. But thankfully, Drake Maye is good to go. I know there's a few times where he was wincing after a few big hits. He was never stumbling or anything like that, but thank God he is not on that because they need Drake Maye. This is not a game they could win with Jacoby Brissett. This is a game they are going to need Drake Maye to play at the level he has been playing, which has been a top 25 quarterback within this league, bar none, no doubt. But hopefully good news leading into Sunday's game. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for Kyle Duggar to at least be a limited participant and possibly play in Sunday's game. That's the key piece. But obviously if we can get Lowe back at tackle to get another guy there, because City Snow has not filled in well. Backup guards, backup tackles. The line hasn't fared well. We need as much as possible on the offensive line so we can produce some sort of protection for Drake Maye so he's not running for his life. But this game is going to be fun because we do get to see Drake Maye versus Caleb Williams. We got to see a couple weeks ago Jaden Daniels versus Caleb Williams. That's the number 1, the number 2 pick. And that game lived up to the hype, even though it was a low-scoring affair. The Bears in the first half could not get the ball moving. They held the Commanders to field goals. This is Jaden coming off the ribs. Then in the second half, you had Caleb, who orchestrated a few drives late. And then obviously the Hail Mary heard around the NFL. Jaden Daniels throws it up. It gets tipped back to Noah Brown thanks to the corner in the corner doing whatever dance or whatever he was doing over there because he decided they were already going to win the game and he was that confident. Shout out to the Commanders for that. They've been playing great football this year. But now we get the number 1 pick in Caleb Williams versus the number 3 pick in Drake Maye. And we get another rookie, talented, two both extremely talented players who get to show off what they do for their rosters. And I mean, you couldn't be more excited to see what Drake Maye is going to do in this scenario. He is in a position where he doesn't have as good of weapons. He doesn't have as good as an offensive line. The run games are similar. Rhamondre Stevenson and Antonio Gibson comparatively to DeAndre Swift, I would say the run games are similar. The defense, there's more pieces on the Bears, even though the Patriots defense is always good. It's the Patriots defense, so they're always naturally good, but he is coming in with the lesser of teams, obviously, as you know, as the records as well. He's coming in with the lesser of teams. If Drake Maye can come out here and get a W against this Chicago Bears team, he is showing that he is going to be a starter in this league for a long period of time. So far in the season, 770 yards, 6 touchdowns to 4 picks, a 53.2 quarterback rating. He also has 200 yards on the ground and a touchdown there. He is running for about 10 yards a carry, so he is showing his elusivity in the pocket, his ability to scramble, and his ability to make plays in the open field. He's already showing to be one of the better running quarterbacks in the league. Is he Lamar? No. Is he even Jaden Daniels? No. But what he is right now is a guy who you have to have a spy for, or at least keep your eyes on all the time within the defensive backfield, which changes the entire complexion of that secondary, because you have to account for him. If not, he's going to take off. He's not afraid to, and he is going to make plays with his legs. And then on the other side of the ball, of course, you've got yourself Mr. Caleb Williams, the guy, the phenom coming out of USC. He's had some up moments. He's had some down moments. He didn't start off the season great, but he had that stint in the middle when he was playing some of the lighter defenses in the league, throwing for 4 touchdowns when he went overseas and played Jacksonville over there. He was able to have a big game against the Panthers as well. So he has had his glimpses this year when playing football for the Chicago Bears. And so far in the season, he is 16-65 for yards, 9 touchdowns to 5 picks with a 42 QBR. So Drake Maye is actually playing at a higher level QBR-wise than Caleb Williams, and I would say from what I've seen, too, I agree. Drake Maye is playing at a higher level, and he is going to need to be playing at a higher level on Sunday for the New England Patriots to best the Chicago Bears, which they can. The Chicago Bears have a good defense, so do the Patriots. It's going to come down to, can Drake Maye make plays, and can these receivers buy some separation? Can Kayshon Boutte, can Kendrick Bourne, can KJ Osborne, can Demario Douglas, can Hunter Henry, can they get open within 3 seconds so Drake Maye's not running for his life? And we're going to see that here on Sunday. But first, we've got to address all of these injury updates, because without a lot of these players, it's going to be extremely tough for the New England Patriots to get a win against the Chicago Bears. But we'll be looking out for that injury report Friday, today, Saturday, and before game on Sunday. Hopefully, like, Kyle Duggar can play. Hopefully, we get Lowe back at tackle. And from there, we get the necessary pieces we need to move forward and produce at a high level. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether you think the Patriots' injuries are going to be really detrimental to their opportunity to win this game against the Chicago Bears, or do you feel like either way, it's going to be a difficult game to get a W in. But this has been Patriots Digest with your host, Keenan Warner. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will be seeing you guys very soon.